Now, we have I love these words. We have an end-to-end white label turnkey solution. Like, there's a lot of good, just chunky words in there that we've heard 6 million times. But the bottom line is, it can be branded in your institution. It is fully white labeled. And we do take about all the work that we can out of it. We API driven, so the tech integration isn't difficult. We'll handle the marketing. We'll create marketing pieces, whether it's buck slips or teller information, in your brand and supply it to you. The only work required by the institution is the deployment. Now, our product is built off of 4 pillars. Key pillar number 1 is education. And this one's near and dear to my heart again, because I'm supposed to be teaching high school somewhere. But, you know, we don't pay our teachers. So anyway, education is half the battle. Whether I'm talking to my partners at Visa and MasterCard or whether I'm talking to the financial institutions, education, I gotta let people know what's out there. So when we look at this, you guys, most of your institutions have really good resources on your websites. Hey, here's the FDIC website. Here's TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian's numbers. Call them up if you have a problem. Well, the problem is, the only people who are generally searching for that are somebody who thinks they might have identity theft, and by that point, it's too late. So we need to be more proactive. The education is key, and as part of our partnership, too, we can supply all the content you need. So if you have personnel that are focused on coming up with identity theft or fraud content, we can actually feed that to you through the APIs to free your people up to do other things and create other content that'll help your members or your customers. Now, prevention. Okay? Always give people the ability to defend themselves. Now, whether it's through a secure keyboard or a password manager, you can arm them with features that will help them protect their identity. The next one is detection. And this is funny. This is easily the most commoditized aspect of the product. It is letting them know if somebody is, or a new account has shown up on their credit report, somebody has changed an address or something like that. It's the reason I say it's commoditized, because you've got the big players out there like JP Morgan Chase and Capital One, and sorry to any of my friends from those institutions if you're here, but they're giving it away for free because they want your customers to come there and look for it. And then when they get to talk to your customer, they're going to try and make your customer their customer. So the detection is important to the customer, even though they have options of where they can get it. But the other benefit to the bank or the credit union is customer engagement. We're going to send them an email once a month saying, hey, Chris, you're looking good, nothing new. Or, hey, Chris, we see your social security number, or we see your email and password on the dark web. Give us a call, let's talk about it, let's fix it. And then we've got resolution. Resolution is just that, fixing that. Most consumers, again, don't know that there's 3 credit reporting agencies. This is not a DIY project. This is not something the average consumer can handle. It can take them more than a year to fix it. In that time, their FICO score has gone down by 50 or 100 points. So they have dropped out of your marketing funnel. You're not trying to sell them a DDA. You're not trying to sell them a credit card because you think they're not creditworthy. They're not bankable. But they are. They're the victim of a crime. Our average phone analyst has 12.5 years of experience. Because here's the thing. Remember, they're the victim of a crime. We treat the person first and the problem second.